Dr. Elena Vasquez pressed her palm against the quantum scanner, watching as the ancient crystalline structure deep beneath the Antarctic ice responded with a soft, pulsing blue light. After 3 decades of archaeological work, she had never encountered anything remotely similar to the geometric perfection of the chamber surrounding her. Atmospheric composition is stable, reported Marcus Williams, her lead technician, his voice echoing through the vast underground cavity. Temperature holding at -42 Celsius. The energy readings are off the charts, though. Elena nodded, her breath forming small clouds despite the advanced heating systems in her suit. The chamber stretched beyond the reach of their most powerful lights, its walls covered in symbols that seemed to shift and flow when observed directly. At the center stood a towering obelisk, its surface reflecting their movements with impossible clarity. Professor Anderson was right, she whispered, thinking of her mentor's controversial theories about humanity's origins. The academic community had dismissed his work as pseudoscience, forcing him into early retirement. Now, staring at undeniable proof buried 2 miles beneath the ice, Elena understood why certain institutions had worked so hard to suppress his research. The obelisk responded to her approach, panels sliding away to reveal a hollow interior filled with what appeared to be liquid light. Within the luminous substance, Elena could see thousands of tiny objects suspended in perfect formation, objects that looked disturbingly familiar. "Are those?" Marcus began, his voice trailing off. "DNA helixes," Elena confirmed, her scientific training warring with the impossibility of what she observed. "But the structure is all wrong. Too complex. Too intentional." A low harmonic resonance filled the chamber as the obelisk's light intensified. The suspended genetic material began to move, rearranging itself into new patterns. Elena recognized amino acid sequences, protein chains, and cellular structures that defied everything she knew about evolutionary biology. "Elena, you need to see this," Marcus called from across the chamber. He stood before a wall-mounted display that had activated upon their entry. Holographic projections showed what appeared to be a star map, with Earth marked by a pulsing red dot. Lines connected it to dozens of other worlds, forming a vast network spanning multiple galaxies. "It's a terraform grid," Elena breathed, understanding flooding through her. "They're not from here. We're not from here." The display shifted, showing images of Earth throughout different geological periods. In each era, the same geometric structures appeared, always hidden, always protected, maintaining something essential to human survival. The ice caps, the deep ocean trenches, the most inaccessible mountain ranges, all concealing a network of genetic stabilization facilities. "The mythologies were true," Elena said, pieces of ancient human legends suddenly making scientific sense. "Every culture has stories of sky gods, genetic manipulation, guided evolution. We dismissed them as primitive superstition." Marcus approached the obelisk cautiously. "But why? Why create us? Why hide?" As if responding to his question, the chamber filled with new projections. They showed a cosmic war spanning millennia, with Earth serving as both sanctuary and strategic outpost. Humanity wasn't just another species. They were living weapons, genetically engineered for a conflict that spanned the known universe. "The rapid advancement of our technology in the last century," Elena realized aloud. "It wasn't natural evolution. Something's been activated. We're being prepared." The obelisk's light began to pulse more rapidly, and Elena felt a strange tingling in her neural implant. Standard equipment for all modern researchers. Data streams flowed directly into her consciousness, carrying information about humanity's true purpose, their creator's return, and the approaching war that would determine the fate of multiple civilizations. "We need to contact the World Council immediately," she said, her voice steady despite the magnitude of their discovery. "Everything changes now." As they prepared to leave, Elena cast one final glance at the ancient facility. Humanity's childhood was ending, whether they were ready or not. The universe had been waiting for them to mature enough to learn the truth about their heritage and their destiny among the stars.